good evening. This is Karous Dreamcast. I'm going to give it a go and having a little bit of a practice. It's got quite an interesting kind of difficulty menu. So you go into start mode. You've got config there and you can select stuff like difficulty, normal, hard. Doesn't make as much difference as the following adjustment, which is to select either 3 crows, 2 crows, or 1 crow or feather. I'm going to go for 2. I played it on 3 a minute ago and it was pretty hard, I have to say. Music in this game's excellent. It's a shame I'll be talking over it, really. Here you go. So button 1, plain and simple shoot. If you shoot those little things, it's a bit like one of the Rising games. They kind of power up and give you presumably bigger bonuses. Haven't really checked. Button B is the oh, look at that, a fancy sword move there. Button B is a fancy sword move, and that person who's playing has got very high ranking. It's on a 55 on. They're giving him points all over the place, but. Yeah, basically, you collect points as you level up. You increasingly defeat bosses, and every time you kind of defeat something, the little stars go and fill up your meter. And when it's full, you can collect the extra power up. Basically, simple, isn't it? I mean, it's not that simple. It's a little bit tactical. I suppose. We're talking tactics, we're talking kind of, is that the right shot for everything? Are there going to be times in this game where you need a bloody powerful sword, kind of roast your way through a totally indefensible stream of bullets? As you will notice, there are that's the other thing you can do, you can hack at those power-ups as well, so speed down can be useful. That, you know what that did? Like all these milestone games, they've got these quite nice interfaces. So you can see I'm cancelling the bullets. I'm cancelling them dominantly. I'm just going to get this one again, see what it does. Got to level up, maybe? I mean, there's a lot of information on the screen. There's no... can't complain that it's not giving you feedback in this game. I'm going to hack this thing a few more times. If you hack it too many times, it just turns into a permanent triangle. A bit like Twin V. To catch it when it's green or red for the best effect. I'm kind of whacking... Oh, I like the look of that. I don't know what that did. Got the character at the bottom out of the Radigy series games. Really not impressed. Funnily enough, the only rated shooter on the Dreamcast that I don't own or have never owned is Radigy. I don't in fact own any of the Radigy series. I'd be quite interested in knowing if anyone would recommend it based on me liking this game and Il Velo for the Wii. Clearly, if I didn't like cel-shaded games, you bother recommending it, but I do. I think these games, they get you decent kind of midpoint between 2D graphics, which are, two-dimensional, sprite-based, and 3D graphics, where you have slightly less kind of soul, arguably, slightly less soul. Has this game got soul? Damn yeah. I hope that sounded sincere. It is sincere, this game has got soul. Now, what you want to do down there is either shoot them, or... I mean, it's high risk doing this. This isn't high risk because those bullets are not particularly dense, but that is a dumb manoeuvre if you're in the wrong part of the screen. I've never got the hang of this shield usage on this game. Look at the demo. I've got some viewers. Dean Campbell, good evening. And MK Cole, good evening. Good evening, both of you. Welcome. So you're in for a little bit Dreamcast this evening. Just finishing my way through the pile of vertical scrollers anyway. Have either of you got this one? Because, I was just saying, I'd be quite interested in checking out Radigy. Based on this and Il Velo, the two milestone games that I have actually got. I know Chaos Field is by milestone, but it's so different to all of these. Totally the different style and everything. Apart from the music, I'd say, similar vibe in the music department. Everything else, yeah. I thought I'd warm up tonight. Not here, like warm up before. In terms of getting my eye in. You don't want to warm up too long, because then it feels like you're just playing a game in the evening without streaming, which is not what I'm doing, of course. So yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. I have just got my Christmas tree, and I carried it home. 10 miles. Not very far. I realised how much stronger I needed my shoulders to be to really do it justice. But I haven't decorated it yet. This is why I'm doing a live stream. Half an hour to erect it. Vertical position. It's not quite vertical. Never is it? You got a perfect container for it. I hope you can hear me. Well, good evening, Darren. Good evening. This looks sweet. Not played it. That is the best comment anyone can give you when you're live streaming. Because then you think at least one person may even benefit from watching this. Right. Getting serious. As I was saying, you can hit everything in this game. So if you're dissatisfied... Oh no! I revealed the milestone thing and then I didn't collect it. So yeah. So that sword thing has erected significantly. It's inflated since doing it. Have we got a big one? Is that a tree you're talking about in my stream? It's a 6-footer. I had to get the bottom cut off. And these lads, it was classic. They'd just broken the machine that does your little, whatever it is the netting. They'd broken the netting machine, and I was asking them to cut stuff off the bottom. Oh no! It went from being about 6 foot something to 5 foot something because it wouldn't fit in my pot. And I've done this before, where I've got it home and I've had to saw it, and it's not like I can't saw a bit of wood, and Darren will no doubt chastise me for saying this. I have got a saw, I can saw wood, but I haven't got anywhere good to saw wood. I don't have anything of the right size, height. I end up having to bend over a step and do it right on the floor like that, next to a step, with right down like that, and that's no good for your back. Right up tight, upright. We can hear you. Good. Never quite upright. I get it effing Forest. No, I get it from Pines and Needles. Something of a pop-up store in Churchyard. Very fond of those in London. Pop-up Churchyard. There aren't any forests, obviously, so bring them in on a lorry. Yeah, these lads were sort of sorting their machine out. Well, rather their boss was. He wasn't any older than them. He just knew what he was doing. But they were trying to sort this machine out that they'd broken the rim of it or something. And they were trying to pull this netting back on, and it was like someone pulling a sock on that had never put a sock on before. They pulled it over like these guys had never even put a condom on, I bet. They pulled this netting over, it wasn't even over it was just all down the side, and it was a right mess. Three guys in front of me waiting for their tree, telling them how to do it. And no, don't do it like that. Don't put it on like that. These guys were not. There was no audience participation. These guys were behind a little barrier, safety barrier. There's use of machinery, as in a big bolt cutters, clippers to clip all the lower branches off, saws, dangerous stuff, So all the punters were standing behind this crash barrier. It didn't stop us from shouting our advice, a bit more off the bottom, please. Of course, I broke through the crash barriers and took my tape measure. I was like, well, the thing with this is going to need a little bit off the bottom because I've got to get it down to 7 centimetres. If the girth is higher than 7, it won't fit in my stand. So they obliged, and you're not going to see me again. This feels like a bit of a boss rush boss rush at this stage, isn't it? Okay, this is where tactics come in. Has anyone got any tactics? Because I'm doing so bad. Look at that, it's shocking. Shockingly bad. Oh my God. I think he pissed off. It wasn't even he didn't even put up a decent enough fight for him to stick around. Okay, back to the game. Enough attempted storytelling. So yeah, tactics needed on this one. Speeding up, probably not a great idea, though it did seem to, what I thought was speed up, seemed to have powered up, didn't it? It seemed to power up the chip. You can call it that. It's got something written on it, hasn't it? It's got a few ink tattoos by the look of it. I know, I think this is a great looking game though. I will stick with this game. I'm not gonna play a Karuga. I'm balls at that game. It wouldn't do my mental health any good. I'm just gonna pitter patter on this. A second. Don't get shot. I'm saying that is the ultimate tactic. I mean, it's like the Zen thing, isn't it? You can try, and fast a million times, but if you want to smell shit, you'll just stay still and you just smell it inside you. Something like that. I mean, the Zen people, they really know how to dispense useful advice for instant enlightenment. Talking of enlightenment, Darren, were you enlightened last night? Bending over, he's too worried about bending over a set of steps, trimming a bush. It's all about the girth. I presume you had a room layout and pie chart to hand to the tree surgeon. Did you have to tell him how to put the condoms on? Oh, fuck's sake. No! Oh my God, this is absolutely abysmal. I haven't got any more buttons, like buttons that do something. I haven't got any more. It's either that. It's that's quite a good button. That gets you out of trouble briefly. Okay, he's going to go for the shield manoeuvre. Will it work? Can he withstand the barrage of bullets with this shield? Yes, he can. Oh no, he didn't get his shield back in time. Oh, I've got no continues left either. And it taunts me with a continues screen. Anyway, it's reading comment. Still the bush comment. Anyway, that was that, wasn't it? I'm trying on difficult mode, just because it's so easy. Yeah, I know it's game over. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh, I could play it on easy mode. That would be better, wouldn't it? Let's play it on easy mode, seeing as I did shit on normal mode. There we go. Lovely loading screen. Don't you agree? I think Sean CC'd this yesterday. You baiting me. Sean CCing this. I mean, it cannot be CC'd, this game. I think it's the only game ever written that. So I didn't get away with stupid comments like that on this channel with people in the gaming community out there watching. This game is probably CCable if you have tactics. I don't need a tutorial. And then tactics, chaps, Netted condoms. Instant pregnancy. Festive condom. Smells of beer and wine. I think early on in this game, so I put it on easy setting. One crow, one heather. We're going to go for maximum tactical exposure now. I'm going to try everything. Now, which weapon that I didn't have powered up could have got me through that last boss battle? I reckon it's a shield. I reckon if I've got a better shield, and I've seen people do this, so what they've done is maxed out their shield. So I'll shoot that. I'm only going to shoot where strictly necessary. Now those would have killed me. But this dude, this is what tactics looks like. Bloody boring. Standing around with a fucking shield power up. Oh, I'll have one of them. So this chap here, not a big fan of hacking and slashing on a shooting game, I have to say. I mean, it can be nice if done well. I'd say that sword is too puny for it to feel like there's any contact there. You want to be holding a sword, you want to feel the, what's it called, the haft of the axe in your wrist. You want to feel the girth of the blade in your hand. And you don't feel the girth when you're just extending like 1 centimetre in front. Good morning, Ben. Cyanide Breath Mints has joined us from Monday morning. Wow! At work, but calling in to shout out to you, Legends and Milestones. We'll shout back out to you, Ben, for joining us at work. Have a good morning, sir. Get back to work. Drink your tea. Go and tell those people what to do. Presume you're still working for the government in the milestone department, in the shoot 'em up policy making units. New Zealand there, making sure that citizens have ample supplies of milestone action. Right. You're taking your chances with those festive condoms. Mine smell of apple and cinnamon. So, John Zoney, how am I doing for tactics? I think I need some advice here. I've got 4 shield, 1 shield, 1, that is, and it's going up so slowly, I get a little bit paranoid. So normally when that guy does that, he sends out a volley. Of course, on that occasion, because I'm playing on easy mode, it was a mere droplet of bullet came out. Never take a sword to a shootout. Comments currently running 10 minutes behind. No idea how long these are running behind. Good to see you all anyway. Oh, cursor's stuck, so I have to rely on the automatic scrolling. Laptop always does something daft every time I turn it on. Either needs an update or, you know, something's not working. The headphones don't work. The headphones work great. Greatly. Oh. I'm hopeful of a Jeff tonight. I'm quietly hopeful that we'll get Jeff in for this Dreamcast action. He'll see that Karous icon and he'll go, ooh, shall I? Is it worth it? Yes, it is. I'm talking absolute pants bollocks shit. Good feedback there. Good feedback. On the ship, that is. These miniature PC engines, all these craft look like nicely designed plastic toys. Very nicely designed, not just quite nicely. Bloody gorgeous, these graphics. What the hell do I need to be doing there? Oh, absolutely no firepower there whatsoever. Shield. So that powered me up by 1. I haven't really followed through on my strategy. I'm on easy mode, so this really, really is easy. Most of the bullets you can cancel. And on 3, so this is one feather. Oh no, I needed that shield, didn't I? Fairly straightforward. It's definitely not boring, this game. Definitely not boring. It's just a bit confusing. Tactics, shoot. Yes. Okay, I like it. I mean, ultimately, yes. I possibly have followed through. Is the risk rewards going to pay off in a minute? Let's see what that does. All cancel bullets. Almost too easy, isn't it? But if I go into shield mode, I'm going to die. I should just count my blessings that there aren't as many bullets on the street. Oh, that was bad. I guess some people would really object to that that bullet throwing thing, because you don't know where the bullet's going to come out, do you? It's sort of... So I know Breath Mints, you're still there. Right, did we see Shmup Junkie's 3-hour plus video reviewing every PC Engine shooter? What do you think? I saw the thumbnail, and I don't subscribe to him. I find him a bit over the top, and I thought, nah. I'm sure his videos are a lot more, much better produced, well researched than anything I've ever made, but I just think... What did you think, Ben? Was it a countdown? I'd be quite interested in knowing whether Sapphire was up there. I mean, the guy certainly likes his shoot 'em ups, that's for sure. He's so enthusiastic, he almost needs to put a silly mask on and a wig or something, you know. Really nerd it up. Like maximum nerdster. He can't keep up with the real nerdery, which is when you're so nerdy, you can literally sit with a PC Engine and talk about what you had for breakfast on a video, because you feel that the PC Engine alone makes a good video. That's what I used to do. I used to assume that doing a close-up of the PC Engine was good enough to make a video, because that nerdy. Number 1 was download. I ain't got 3 hours, is what I thought, yeah. I don't mean, you know, so many shooters on the PC Engine. You could easily make a 3-hour video, but then at 10 minutes you'll be playing, I don't know, bloody Deep Blue or something like that, or Ordine. At number 82, it's Ordine. Mind you, didn't I do a top 100 something or other recently? I did. I did a top 100 PC Engine shooters, and Ordine was about 82. And it's not until you get into the top 40. 40's a good number, isn't it, for countdowns? Yeah, top 40. That's when it's worth watching, because you then get the likes of Image Fight and, you know, get your sort of 1943 Kai and all that kind of thing. Yeah, down there in the 80s and 90s, you're really rummaging through like Barumba and Download 2. Twin B, even though it's a really good game, you know, it always gets 80 because if you really can't put Twin B higher than Superstar Soldier or something. Divine Ceiling is where it's at. Is that the Mega Drive's #1 slightly pornographic jazz mag plastic digitized tits? Excuse my language. Pin-up plastic poker game shoot 'em up. Is it a puzzle shoot 'em up, that one, Divine Ceiling? Not one of the ones that I've bookmarked, I don't think, on my Genesis emulator. But it might just be worth hopping on. Oh dear. Sorry, got no respect for my viewers here, just mouthing off about nothing. Oh, look at this! It's a little bit like playing one of them cave games, this, isn't it? Where everything's got a blade or something, a moving part. Ben's doing some work, but he is watching. He's got it in his earpiece, so he's going to come back once he's done a few more emails with a review. Basically, it's better than real life. Is it Sega Sucks? What's better than real life? Wanking. What's better than real life? Divine Ceiling. Divine Ceiling sounds like a bad building job, doesn't it? I'll plaster over your existing fitted cupboards, and I'll build a new fitted cupboard outside of the old one because there's no point taking it back to the wall, really. You know, it's better for insulation if we just board over the last lot. No, it doesn't matter. It's a little bit smaller, the kitchen, but much better, don't you think? You know, don't have so far to reach, do you, up to your cupboards? They're all touching the top. Anyone had their cupboards done this year? Anyone had a bathroom refurb? Lovely. This jackpot, look at this. Ooh. There seems to be a lot of gunning going on, but no actual boss. One of those, isn't it, where you've just got like a street. There you go. Rage quit inbound, Sega Fagan 500. He's playing on infant mode. You're absolutely correct. So I'm at least level 10 at the moment. Look at that, though. Look at all those bullets, Sean. Look at that, rage bullets. Nothing coming my way, though. I've got it all bouncing off. Look at that. Oh dear, like baby mode. If you want to impress people, like put one of your cave games on, Saideo Joe, put it on novice mode, and then just start the stream after you've selected it. And just like, it's really tough, this game, you know, you've got to get it really close to the enemies. Of course, don't let them shoot any bullets, otherwise people immediately work out that you're on baby mode. They just got really close to everything as soon as it comes on the screen. So, oh, got this fucking amazing tactic, you know, you got really close. Anyway, I picked this up in the back. Oh, don't tell me I've just finished the game because it was on like one feather mode. I only had 2 levels. I think that's true, actually. Only had 1 level. It's training mode. Turn this little bit of music up for you. There we go. You're saying, Daz, that you really enjoy a bit of rinsing drum and bass. Can't remember what you said. I'm not going to try and do it because I can't. I picked it up like an STD in Amsterdam. It's so easy, even I can play this on one of my streams. Oh, right, let's play something else on really easy mode, shall we? Let's play a Karuga. I know I said I wasn't going to play it, but I'm going to play it on novice mode. Shit. How are you feeling this morning, Sean, after your amazing stream last night? I hope a few other viewers on this stream saw it. I didn't see you drinking any of that water, though. It was conspicuously absent. We didn't see any beer, didn't see any wine. I'll remember to do this. Yeah, it was good when you opened your drawers. I will get a great satisfaction when you peel it open and you rummage around inside and pull it out. You wouldn't pay for this kind of banter. Hopefully a Karuga doesn't cause my hair to fall out. You know what? I have been a little bit more paranoid about the hair since you made some comments about it. Fucking airbrush in it. Fucking airbrush out, you know. It's not nice, is it? Having no hair. You got to grow it over the front. So it's hanging down a bit. What you got to do? Right, so I want to put that in, do we? A Karuga. Here we go. Fucking spine card and all for this one, look. I know I haven't. Oh, bollocks. I thought I had the bloody spine card to this one. I fucking don't. I got the spine card for a few other ones. I'll have you know. Not this one. God damn it. Fucking no spine card. Okay, you wait. This will just come on in a second. Loading up. We broke the seal last night. Drawer seal, yes. That drawer had a spell on it, not to be opened. As soon as he opened it, his gameplay fell to shit. Don't you have mirrors at your house? That's to me, yeah, of course. I do have mirrors. I have one of those bent mirrors that makes things look bigger. You know the one? I think it's called a shaving mirror. Anyway. I look through that one. I try and spot the hair follicles every time I count them. You got only got 50. Oh God, what am I doing? Oh, that was a bollocks. That. Listen, I'm going to not watch this chat because I missed my chance there. Just screwed up. Completely screwed up with the Karuga. Come on. What I can tell you is that it's currently on T63P, according to the OSSC. I can tell you that the disc has just spun down. Put Ikaruga back in. We're going to hope that we get a 525p signal from the OSSC, running now at 31.46 kilohertz. Is that a good thing? Yes, it is. Okay, got some action now. No, it's still at T63P. That means it hasn't yet loaded. That's okay. That's okay. Now we're at 525. Here we go. Here we go. It does. I'm interested to know how you are running your stream. Oh, shit. What's this bollocks about? Yes, I know I need to get GDMU. I know I need a bloody GDMU. Right, don't keep reminding me about this. Actually, my screen's frozen. Oh, we go. Sorry, I just missed a load of comments there. You smashed them all. I'm having a seizure. God damn it. God damn it. There's too many things to concentrate on here. Right. Fine cards sell on eBay. They do. Dildo alarm went off last night. I think you must have brought your mirrors from the fairground. Your screen capture is giving us a fit. Here we go, or not. Okay, I've got this on my finger, ready to go in. That's just spun down. Logical thing to do is take that out and put that in. Not difficult. The game disc's up there. It's all very ergonomic, this setup. Everything's just where it needs to be. Joystick converter. Come on. There's at least 2 people watching. Come on. 525p. Come on. Yes. Okay, you will find that I do have a save file. It's duly loaded. Here we go, Ikaruga. So it's a very similar game to the last one we were playing. Very similar. Right, I've lost my cursor, which means I cannot change the volume. Okay, it's quite loud in the volume department. So I'm going to assume I've got correct keys. It's always difficult. What I'm going to do, so user select, okay. Good. Player stock 5. You don't want any less than that. Just check the control there. Okay, as long as change is on the second button, if it wasn't, it would be an absolute pile of bollocks. Fucking easy mode. I never play this in easy mode, honest. I'm only doing it because I'm streaming. I said to Daz earlier when he was streaming one of his games, I was like, good choice, auto bomb. Just make your life easy. Don't make life difficult. You can even show off. Even show off and get loads of chains on easy mode like this, Master chaining at 6,400. Look at that. I've never streamed this game before, by the way. Come on. The chains all over the place. 100 points. There we go. Showing off. It's the Magimix. You prat. You know I'm going to die. You know I'm going to die. Have none of that. Thank you very much. Just changing colour to suit the mood of the day. Showing off now to change the mood of the day. Oh yeah, I changed on that bullet. What'd I do that for? Too many things happening. Sake. I lost my fingers for a moment, but they're back. Okay, back to chaining now. I'm going to do this the proper way. Okay, do this the proper way, lads. Chaining it properly. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 in a row. 3 in a row, lads. 3 in a fucking row. Duck it back under there. Come on. I got the fucking chain in the end. And that one. That's an extreme is a Carragher scheduled for 7 a.m. Starts at 4 a.m. the following week. He's having a poke in my project management skills again. Turkey's a nice place for summer holiday. Matt had hair before this game loaded. Certainly did. One hair. One eyebrow hair. Okay, I'm on the boss now, so it's time to concentrate. Time to concentrate. Nice and close. Maximise those captures. So it's almost relaxing on easy mode, this game. Maybe not quite, can go quite that far to say relaxing, but it's not that bad. Of course, next level it gets serious, doesn't it? With those bloody boxes. Oh, those boxes. Oh, that's down. Wigfield. Saturday night. That takes me back to being in the 90s. You've got screen tearing. Ah. You're right. It's on 20%. I'll tell you why that is. Okay. I'll tell you why that is. Now, let's pause there because what we don't want to do is get screen tearing. So the options are at the moment is my settings are basically saying I upped the kilobits per whatever. Oh, my mouse is stuck. Tell you what, I need to get my mouse out because my trackpad is shit. My mouse isn't moving. The cursor is not moving. Some cursor is not moving. Sake. hell, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm telling you that my cursor is stuck. So I'm trying to get it on stream just to confirm how many kilobits that I'm outputting at. I can't fucking click on it. I can't even click off it, right? I've got to get my mouse now. John, you recommended this bloody laptop. There's nothing but a pain in the arse since I got it. Right, I've got my mouse out now. It wasn't even on that page. Output 10,000 kilobits per second. There we go. I'm just going to click OK because I don't think I can change it anyway. Colours look a bit off too. Oh, I need a few more people commenting on the graphics now. oh, I didn't get a chain after that. Look, this is where the pros come in. This bit. This is where the pros come in. Look, peel them off one by one. Here we go. Single shots. Watch the super play. Fucking shit. Oh, I'll play it on normal mode anyway. Fucking fuck. You can fuck off as well. Fucking rage. Fuck you. Fucking rage. Oh, fuck, you want to see fucking rage? I'll fucking go on... What shall I play if we're on real rage? Real fucking rage. What game gives me massive rage? Ooh, it's a difficult one. What game gives you massive rage? Tonight's conversation topic. Basically anything. I mean, the audio isn't great. If they bleeped my stream, offensive messages. Pull that off mode. Right, we're not playing Ikaruga anymore because I just wanted to demonstrate on easy mode, and I've got to decorate my Christmas tree in a minute. And I did only third stream those two, so I'm going to go now whilst everything's still fun. And I hope you all enjoyed that. If not, come back next time and we will look at my memory cards. All these games that we'll play next time. This is my game library, Sean. A bit like you fanning through your posery Xbox hard drive. If you say, yeah, what should we play next time, Matt? Neo XYX, or should we play that? Whatever that's Stormwind. Anyway, I've done that joke. Okay, I think we're going to go in a minute unless someone's got a really good game to play that's PAL. Hanging on for viewers now. 6:30. Great conversation topic like your 10 worst AV leads. There we go. Now, I think we're going to leave it there because I've got a fucking Christmas tree to decorate and fucking it's 7 o'clock already. So have a good night, everybody. Thanks for what? Don't go yet. Don't go. Please play more games. What should I play then? Play a fucking game of fucking Neo XYX then. Okay, Neo XYX. There's got to be that one on this. Or is it Mushihime Samifitari? I can't tell the fucking difference. I never play any of them. Okay, this one. I hope that didn't do anything nasty to my VMU. Okay, check this out. Check how quickly this loads. Okay, so I'll play one more game just because. Why not? If everyone wants another game, bloody play one. There's a lot of streaming going on at the moment. It's Christmas. We're getting silly. Here we go. Yeah, what game makes you rage quit? Ikaruga. No, the worst kind of games for rage quitting, I reckon, are... What have I just need to think when I'm raging. I just need to remember what it feels like. Oh no, because this game's in 263p, isn't it? Okay, you've got it. There's a bit of a trick you have to do with this one. Trick? What the trick is basically to fart around with a DX bloody loading disc. That's the trick. It's got to hear for the sounds when it's Check this sound out. Yeah, Sean's caught up with it. Okay, so what you do, not that anyone needs to know this, but you press a button. Try not to scratch the underneath of your disc on the joystick rotation thing, platform. And then you breathe in. Step away from the keyboard, Matt. Step away from the keyboard. That must be a comment to do with keyboards that I don't get. I don't have a keyboard on this table. I've just got a joystick. I'll show you. There you go. That's where it's all happening. And the mouse. Sean, I bet your mouse is not as slick as that one. That is a Dell mouse. Like my Dell laptop. Okay. That should have loaded. There's no reason why that shouldn't have loaded. Your fault, Darren. You wanted to see another game. Matt tears screens like he tears arse. Oh, you picked I had to backtrack in stream because stupid work. You haven't missed anything. You missed me playing Ikaruga and a lot of loading screens, unfortunately, Ben. A lot of loading screens. But there's a button up here that's orange. I keep looking down here because okay, here we go. Right. What you're seeing now is the prize back end. So what you want to do, composite you can select on this. I haven't even got a composite lead coming out of the back. Pal, don't forget your grass grows longer in October. Okay, we should be ready now. The Neo XYX action. Why? Hang on a minute. Right, so given that we've got a signal, 525p, we're doing well. I'm just going to put Neo XYX in because it's a PAL game. Doesn't need a boot disk. Trouble with all this sort of bloody multi-system setups, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Okay, where we got to? Longer loading time than a Neo Geo. John saying he's been waiting 15 minutes for a game to load. Oh dear. Yeah, I know. I think this must be the Spectrum version. Matt couldn't manage to slip a slippery stick up his own arse. Full stop. Read to the letter. Enjoy the solace before Ikaruga. Wouldn't have these issues with a plug and play. Blow in your tape deck. Come on then. Okay, this is going to be absolutely epic, this game. You've waited for it. Now it's here. Courtesy of Neo Jev Team. Come on. Hasn't remembered my screen position. Oh, that's a nasty screen, that isn't it? It's like the worst size and shape. It's fucking shit. There we go. Filter, you've got to be joking. Why does it have to default to the worst possible? Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, but I know that's slow. Because I'm using I'm not even going to do that. I'm using an aforementioned Namco PlayStation stick. Oh no, it is the wrong way round. You bastard. Okay, so basically I've got to do is use my third finger. There's not too much trouble. Your third finger isn't too far away from your second finger, is it? To be honest. What I've just basically need to swap my bomb and my slowdown. So the great thing about this game, if you didn't already know, which I'm sure most of you do, like the fact it looks bloody excellent, is the cave-like very few games other than Cave actually use this feature because it's such a complete rip-off. So unlike Cave where you tap, 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 and then you just basically got a second button for it here. So Neo NG dev team obviously got that patent in their back pocket. Probably wasn't their fucking shit. Their patent to start with. So this is bad for rage quitting as well, this one. Although I will relax now. Now that I've said that. Magic words, isn't it? Rage quit. It immediately makes me relax. Just so as to not give Fagin RS500 any inkling of pleasure whatsoever. Always does that. Always jams a bit before because it's loading in it. Loading all this graphics. Pauses a bit, goes up, takes a big suck. Oh no! The other game, of course, I have not got for this system is what's it called? The other one that I haven't got, Daz. One that you've got, the Neo Geo game. Fast Striker, that's it. I don't have Fast Striker. Check your heart rate. Rage meter building. Right next to your Neo Geo Jeff team. Here we go. 1cc. What day is it? I've lost track. Oh, I was reading a comment. The game should at least... Silly. Okay. That's the trouble with playing shoot-'em-up games. You can get silly if you're enjoying it too much. There's a racing game. You're not going to get silly playing a racing game. It's just like... racing around the track. The shoot 'em up, there's such energy involved and such kind of risk and reward that 1 minute you're high, next minute you're fucking low. Yeah, that. Favourite swear words? Favourite part of your body to self-harm? Dark, isn't it? We are talking about masochism and shoot 'em up games, though. When I sometimes slap my leg when I'm playing this game when I lose a life. I don't think I've ever slapped my head. I mean, if you do, you must reach out for help and start hitting your own head. So yeah, we all learned that Sean's favourite game last night was Mushihima Sama. The original, was it? Or Futari? I can't remember now, because Sean didn't know himself. I think it's the original one. I think, from memory serves me correctly, didn't know that in advance. And it got played. It got played. Got dusted off. And he had a good game of it. He ended on a high note. That's what you want on a stream. You want to end on a high. You don't want to end on the game that you get rage quit. Imagine ending a stream on a rage quit. I would never do that. Fucking shit. Okay, right, I'm going to fucking quit now. I have one more continue, if we can get away. Fucking come off pause, mate. I'll tell you why I'm not good at this game. It's because the buttons are the wrong way round. Buttons the wrong way around. That's listen. You know when you're enjoying yourself, when you're dying so often, you're not even paying any attention. You stop commenting on dying. Right, we've got 3 credits left. It's not like I'm going to complete the game, is it? On this shoddy playthrough. He's retreated. Turn up the volume a bit. I think volume issues. Okay, what I'm going to do then, Daz, I have played this level before, so I'm not ruining my load, whatever you call it. But what I'm going to do is going to end on a rage quit. The stream will end suddenly, so I'm going to say the shout-outs now so that we give viewers their due respect for tuning in on a Sunday evening and their time up to watch this kind of shit. So thank you for watching. This is early credits. Something very Hollywood about that. Yeah, right. In Hollywood. Been talking out his fucking ass. Bad controller. You were playing on a controller last night, Sean. Your thumb was moving more erratically than the fucking pound against the dollar. You have more shape in your thumb than fucking Shakin' Stevens had when he recorded "I'm a shaking bastard" and like hitting people, apparently, because when I was in the 80s I used to hit people. I never liked Shakin' Stevens after that. He wasn't called Stevens, was he? He was called Gary or something. Great character, Shakin' Stevens. Shake it off. There's a lot of lag in this game, actually. Fucking shit! Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Thank you, everybody. It's been great. I've been raging and raging. Bye.